And good morning to you. Let's get right to that Fox News alert. Some brand new video released by the Taliban of the moment that Sergeant Bergdahl was handed over to American Special Forces.
This as new questions swirl over his disappearance and what the White House did to get him home. Peter Ducey is live in Washington with all those new details. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Ainsley. Now we know that when the Taliban turned Sergeant Bergdahl over to a Navy SEAL team, Bergdahl walked on his own from the back of a pickup truck several hundred feet to an American helicopter. The Pentagon says they have no reason to doubt the authenticity of this video that shows enemy fighters all around. Physically, though, Bergdahl doesn't really look that much different than he did in videos we've seen him in for years. Remember, the White House says his poor health required quick action, so there was no time to notify Congress about the swap. Now top Democrats on Capitol Hill are saying they're upset about that.
Given the past briefings and concerns that we had addressed, and these were from both committees and the leadership of both committees, the concerns were bipartisan, and I strongly believe that we should have been consulted, that the law should have been followed, and I very much regret that that was not the case.
Now others on the Hill want the details about the 5 detainees that were made up as part of the other half of this secretive swap made public.
I'm going to send a letter to the president, and I'm going to demand that he declassify each of the classified files on these 5 individuals, so that all of you will have access to that and the American people will know what each one of these individuals was accused of, why they were being held at Guantanamo.
The Army says they found in 2010 Bergdahl willingly walked off base, but they don't know his intent yet, so they can't say he deserted. Meanwhile, the State Department is urging caution.
I think we need to wait to see the fact pattern here. We don't know what happened in the time he was there. We don't know what happened.
Allegedly, he changed his mind.
Isn't there an investigation?
So there was no 30-day heads up for Congress about this swap, but all senators are going to receive a classified briefing today, 4 days after the fact. Ainsley and Heather.
Peter Ducey live for us in Washington. Thank you, Peter.